Congratulations. You have an opportunity to become a member of The Vetted. So, The Vetted is pretty phenomenal. It's a network of qualified, successful, and amazing entrepreneurs that want to connect in a deeper way than we're currently used to on normal social media platforms. So, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these social media networks have actually kind of lost their touch. How many times have you been bombarded with messages or ads all over social media, and you kind of get lost in the mix? It's more of a platform to reach out and to sell things than it is to really connect with your friends, or even better, business colleagues. LinkedIn's lost that touch as well. So The Vetted is pretty amazing because we're not only going to be a social media network where you can like, comment, post, friend people, which is all, I think it's all amazing, but we're going to have a large twist where we're going to focus on VR and AR meetings. So what that means is that virtual reality is VR and AR is augmented reality. Within VR, those are like the headsets. So it's like full immersion inside of a virtual space. With AR, that's augmented reality. So these are glasses. And you can look up a couple things like, you have a Magic Leap, and then you have Spatial. Those are kind of VR and AR, but those are different softwares that you can use within it. And then there's also Nreal, which are actually the pair of glasses that are pretty phenomenal. So all these things you can utilize, and the reason why we want to focus on that is because of we see that this whole Zoom phenomenon is not going to last forever, and we need a deeper way of connecting than what we're currently doing, right? So, everything that we're doing right now is to lead us into the future and to give us a deeper connection that we had back in 2019, 2018. We used to go to masterminds, we used to go to networking events. All that's gone away, and I think it's more important than ever that we're able to connect with other entrepreneurs. I've always said that 90% of my success has come from other people's great ideas, collaborating with them, and then I was able to implement those ideas and make them successful. So I really think that all of these COVID restrictions and everything else going on with meetings is going to go into 2021 and beyond. So being able to connect outside of Zoom is going to be pretty phenomenal. And what I mean by that is, imagine having this meeting right now and we're having this, same talk, but instead of looking at a screen with me and talking with me like this, we put on a headset that's like lightweight, that's pretty amazing, and then we go shoot some aliens, or we go, play a game real quick for 10 minutes, and then after we do that, then we have our business talk. And that's exactly what we're trying to do with The Vetted, but with high quality business individuals, high quality entrepreneurs, guys that have just are movers and shakers, that have invested in tons of businesses, that have been on Shark Tank, that have been pretty amazing. So, think about it. In your growth of your business, can you imagine not going to those networking events, not going to masterminds, not doing all those things? Would you have the same growth that you did? I know I wouldn't. In 2018, I experienced somewhat of a burnout phase where I wasn't going to any networking events. I was working 12 to 14-hour days, 6-7 days a week, the typical, entrepreneur grind in the beginning of a startup. And, I almost gave up. And it wasn't until I networked with a phenomenal entrepreneur, Tai Lopez, that he gave me some key insights that completely changed my mindset around business and helped me get through it. So that's what we're going to be able to do here at The Vetted for you. So key benefits, some key things that we're going to do differently are going to be our types of meetings. And these are the 3 types of meetings I want to go over, but you have to remember that these meetings are not the end all. You can create whatever kind of meeting that you want. You can have a happy hour meeting. You can have really anything you want. So the first one's going to be masterminds. So masterminds are going to be VR and AR. First, we're going to do VR. So you just put on a headset and you're going to go into a mastermind, but they're going to be based upon levels. So, we're going to have a person that's hosting a meeting that's at the $500,000 level. We're going to have another one that's at the, $1 to $2 million level. We're going to have another one at the, 5 to 10, and then 20 to 50, and then over 100 million and beyond. So these people are going to actually help you grow your business beyond the current level that you're currently doing in a very, very intimate and deeper connection than Zoom. It's pretty phenomenal. The next one we're going to be doing is NDA meetings. So what I mean by NDA meetings is non-disclosure agreement, right? Where you have to sign an agreement. Well, this is going to be really advanced because what we're going to be doing is we're going to create a similar to a Shark Tank kind of style where you're pitching the business in a virtual setting. And I'm going to show you an image right here of exactly what I mean is that, you can actually grab this product and you can move it around. It's 3D. It's remember all those Shark Tank videos where, someone's throwing Mark Cuban, some gadget and they're checking it out and they're feeling it or they're tasting it, right? We don't have any touching or feeling or tasting right now, but at least you can see it. You can get a deeper understanding of exactly what this entrepreneur is trying to do. And I think that's going to be really, really powerful. And I think it's going to help a lot of entrepreneurs grow their businesses. Other ones are mind map meetings. So if you're familiar with mind map meetings, that's like the whiteboard on the wall, the guys that are just like, okay, I'm trying to solve this problem. Let's put all these things out there and try to figure it out. That's going to be amazing because we're going to utilize Spatial. Spatial is that exact same thing. You can throw things on the wall. You can, you can throw a video, you can throw images, you can play around with them. Somebody could be working on something here, another person could be working on something over there. It's really, really amazing that way. And these are just a few of them. But I think one of the biggest things is just being a part of the vetted tribe, being able to know that you're in a sea of people that are phenomenal, that are really, really high quality. Every person that comes into the vetted is going to be qualified. They're going to be, have these kind of interview kind of processes to ensure that every person coming in is really top notch. And really, you never know what could happen. It could be one investor, you can meet one person that completely radically changes your business forever. And it could all come through the vetted. So, what you're going to get if you wanted to become part of the vetted and you want to be a part of this amazing network, a couple of things. We don't let anyone inside the network that doesn't have an Oculus headset. First people we got in, we just, we did some Zoom calls and things like that, and it just wasn't as powerful as we thought it was. So we're requiring a headset's going to be there. So the minimum cost to get in is the $299 Oculus 2. It's a pretty advanced headset. It's pretty phenomenal. You're going to like it a lot. You can play video games with it. You can do a lot of things with it, but we're going to utilize it for a business sense. So Oculus 2s are required. And then also, we're going to be able to give other giveaways, like we have where we work with a company called Kitcaster. Kitcaster gets you on top rated podcasts. It's a podcast agency. So they get you on the best business podcasts in the country, which really gives you phenomenal exposure. And we're going to give away 10 of those. Another cool thing that we're doing is that vetted members are going to go on vetted yacht cruises in San Diego. So one of the businesses that I started in 2020 was a yacht charter business, and it's done very, very well, and it's going to continue to do well. But also, we're going to utilize this to be able to connect on a more person-to-person, sense with the vetted. I think obviously, having person events is going to be important, but not only just to wait for that one event to come in maybe late, fourth quarter, 2021. I mean, I don't want to wait that long. I want to have those more deeper connection levels before then. So if you want to become a part of the vetted, go ahead and just click on the schedule a call. We'll have a call. You'll most likely have a call with me because the memberships are still very few at this point. But we'll have that call. If you qualify and you want to become a member, then we can talk about that and go from there. So hopefully I'll see you inside the vetted, and have a good rest of your day.